Hey, good afternoon. This is Neil with Simpler Futures and Simpler Trading, and it is Thursday, September the 21st, day after Fed Day yesterday, and we got well, there were a lot of rate decisions actually, but the main ones that I was kind of anxious to see what was going to happen was BOE and BOJ, although there were more, but so all that's behind us now. There's a little bit of news tomorrow, some UK industrial production or something, this and that. But anyway, the deal was market continued to come in today, another 70 some odd points in the ES, below our target. Actually, it actually came below our target, but at least it got the target and continued a little further. So I'm going to look again for tomorrow. In the Stock Traders Almanac, it calls for bearish today and tomorrow. So I'm going to look a little further tomorrow down into about 43.50. Now, if you took a VWAP and anchored it to the beginning of the year, it currently, on a roll-adjusted basis for December pricing, is at 43.57, but I'm going to try and target right around there, like 43.50. And what I'm also, though, going to do is going to be, this part's going to be a little gutsy. I'm going to start looking at covering a lot of the stuff that I've got in the way of short-ish oriented, in other words, like cover calls and things against stocks. I'm gonna start covering that tomorrow, anticipating an uptick, a bid back to the upside on Monday, early week next week, Monday but Monday and Tuesday. I don't mean Monday or Tuesday, I mean Monday and Tuesday next week. So I'm actually going to look for an uptick next week, but I'm going to try and start getting prepared for that tomorrow by way of like covering some of the cover calls, maybe all the cover calls, and looking at spending some money. I'm going to be buying some Vanguard like VG, VTI, VIG. I'm buying some stuff tomorrow. So lower. Right? Yeah, I mean, as a buyer, you always want a better price. This is not the price. I don't think it is anyway. I mean, I'm looking lower, like 43.50, and Fridays have been, a little bearish, and I imagine there's some people offside this week after, kapow on Wednesday, and so, tomorrow it's like, oh crap, just cover and get out of the way sort of thing, be a little bearish and knock things down a little bit further tomorrow, and then take advantage of the additional downtick tomorrow, but also start preparing for an uptick on Monday as my plan. So look at the quants here. You see touch on L2 on 61 periods, weeks, 61 weeks analyzed. Touch on the L2, which we're at, 8.2%, close below L2 only 3.3%. So we're in low probability territory that we've extended quite this far this week. But it just is what it is. It's not, I can't argue against it. It is, right? And then let's see. I was looking like down in bottom part of that. See, like if you go back into this area back in here, like May, whatever, and you see it broke out of that to the upside about first part of June. After it did that, it came back down and tested prior to then the trade away from this lower area distribution range down in this area, right? Well, that's like 43.50. I mean, close. It's like, I'm going to try and target 43.50. But just know that 43.57 is a yearly VWAP. So, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. But I'm also going to spend some time tomorrow spending some money getting ready for an anticipated uptick early next week. Also do that as well. Okay? Good trade. Take care. Nice evening. check you again at the next update.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me